Have you ever walked into a store and the employee looked at you with a warm smile and suddenly your whole day felt better? Customer service has power, right? Hi, everyone. I'm Emma from Daily English Hour, and welcome to another friendly, practical lesson in our job interview series. If you enjoy learning with us, feel free to subscribe. It truly supports our work and helps more learners discover these lessons.
And I'm David, excited to be here with you. Today, we're jumping into a topic that's incredibly important and incredibly common. Customer service job interview. Must we to make you feel more comfortable and okay to perform your best at the job.
Exactly. In customer service, interviewers don't care about big technical vocabulary. They care about three things: kindness, patience, and communication. Basically, they want to know, are you a person people feel comfortable with?
Picture this. You're in an interview, and the hiring manager asks, "Tell me about a time you helped a customer." Your heart starts beating a little bit faster, but then you realize you've helped so many people in your life. Friends, family, classmates, strangers. Customer service is simply the professional version of being a decent human being.
And that's why today's lesson is going to feel light, friendly, and full of real-life moments. We'll talk about handling problems, dealing with difficult customers, speaking politely, staying calm, and showing empathy. These are skills you already have. We're just going to help you express them confidently in an interview.
Let me ask you a question to warm up your brain. Have you ever helped someone feel better just by talking kindly? Maybe a customer, maybe a friend, maybe a stranger. If your answer is yes, congratulations. You already have customer service experience, even if you've never had a customer service job.
Here's something important. Customer service interviews love simple, positive energy. If you smile, speak gently, and show respect, you're already halfway hired. Seriously, kindness is a professional skill.
And don't worry, you don't need perfect English. What matters more is clear sentences, polite language, calm reactions, friendly tone, and simple solutions. You'll see how powerful these are as we continue.
So relax, breathe, and let this lesson feel like a conversation between friends. By the end of today, you're going to feel so much more confident about customer service interviews, and you might even realize you're better at it than you thought.
All right, let's begin shaping your customer service confidence from the inside out, one gentle, friendly step at a time.
Okay, settle in with us for a minute. Customer service interviews are all about communication. And today, we're going to break it down in a way that feels light, friendly, and honestly, kind of fun. And before we keep going, tell us in the comments, what part of customer service do you find the hardest? Talking to customers, handling stress, staying polite? Your answers really help us create better lessons just for you.
And trust me, Emma is right. Your comments guide a lot of what we teach. Now, let's jump into something essential: polite language. Customer service isn't about being perfect. It's about being pleasant. There's a big difference. Even simple words sound powerful when said kindly. Sure, I can help you with that. Let me check that for you. Thank you for waiting. These little phrases make customers feel safe and respected.
And here's something many learners forget. You don't need fancy vocabulary. Customer service companies don't care if you know words like accommodate or facilitate. They care if you can say, "I'm happy to help." See? So simple, so effective.
Let's try a quick warm-up. Imagine a customer says, "Excuse me, I can't find this product." How would you respond? Maybe something like, I can show you where it is, or let me check for you. These short sentences are polite, helpful, and perfect for interviews.
Now let's talk about one of the biggest interview skills of customer service: tone control. You can say the nicest words in the world, but if your tone sounds bored or annoyed, the customer will feel it immediately. So when interviewers ask something like, "How would you greet a customer?" they're not just listening to your words, they're listening to your energy.
Try greeting a customer in your mind right now. Something like, hi there, how can I help you today? See how friendly that feels? That simple skill impresses hiring managers more than any long speech.
And let's touch on listening, because good customer service starts with quiet ears. When an interviewer asks, "How do you handle a difficult customer?" a strong answer always begins with, "I listen carefully to understand the problem." Listening shows respect, and respect calms people down faster than perfect English ever will.
Here's a secret. Customer service answers sound best when they follow this soft rhythm. Listen, understand, and help. Not fast, not complicated, just calm steps that show emotional control. And emotional control is one of the biggest green flags in any interview.
So as we continue, let your English be simple, let your tone stay warm, and let your answers feel like real conversations. Customer service is human work, and you already know how to be human.
You're doing wonderfully. Stay with us. We're just getting started with the fun parts of customer service.
All right, now let's have some fun with real customer situations. These little practice moments help your brain react naturally. And natural reactions are exactly what interviewers want to hear. Think of this part like a friendly workout, but for your customer service confidence.
And remember, you don't need perfect sentences. You just need kindness, clarity, and calm energy. So let's walk through some scenarios together, slowly, gently, like two friends figuring things out.
Here's our first situation. A customer looks frustrated and says, "I've been waiting too long." What's the best reaction? Not panic, not excuses, just calm empathy. Something like, "I'm so sorry for the wait. Let me help you right away." Short, warm, powerful.
Exactly. In customer service, your voice is often more important than your words. A soft tone can relax a frustrated customer in seconds, and interviewers listen for that emotional balance.
Let's try another common scenario. A customer asks a question you don't know the answer to. Don't guess. Don't panic. Just stay honest and helpful. Let me check that for you. This sentence is your best friend. Professional, polite, and stress-free.
Here's a tricky one, but you'll handle it beautifully. A customer complains about something that isn't your fault. Remember, in customer service, responsibility is shared, not personal. A calm answer might be, "I'm sorry this happened. Let me see how I can help fix it." Interviewers love this because it shows maturity.
Now imagine this. Two customers need help at the same time. A simple, calm approach works best. "I'll help you both. Let me assist this customer first, and I'll be right with you." That sentence shows organization, politeness, and emotional control. 3 golden skills.
Let's add one more, a classic. A customer is upset because a product is out of stock. Your job is not to magically make the product appear. Your job is to guide them kindly. Try something like, "I understand. Let me check if we have alternatives for you." This keeps the conversation positive
and solution-focused.
See the pattern? You don't need big, complicated ideas. You just need empathy, clarity, and simple solutions. That's the heart of customer service. And interviewers recognize it immediately.
And you're doing great. Every scenario you imagine, every small example you practice, adds another layer of confidence. Customer service skills grow quietly, one warm moment at a time.
So keep your answers calm, keep your tone friendly, and let your natural kindness guide the conversation. You're becoming more interview ready with every breath.
Let's keep going. We've got even more real-world moments to explore together.
Ready to explore even more real customer moments? Customer service interviews love these scenarios because they show your personality, your patience, and your problem-solving style. And don't worry, nothing here is difficult. You've already learned the core skills. Now we're just polishing them with real-life flavor.
Let's start with a familiar situation. A customer interrupts you while you're helping someone else. It happens all the time. The key is staying calm and polite. Try imagining yourself saying, "I'll be right with you. Thank you for waiting." One short sentence, and suddenly the moment feels respectful again.
Here's another one. A customer asks for a discount you cannot give. Many people feel nervous here, but all you need is honesty plus kindness. I understand. I can't change the price, but I can show you similar options. Interviewers love this because it shows positivity even when the answer is no.
Let's move to teamwork, a huge part of customer service. Your coworker is overwhelmed and asks for help. A simple, supportive answer works beautifully. "Sure, I can help. What do you need first?" This sentence shows teamwork, humility, and good communication.
Here's a slightly awkward one, but very real. A customer is talking loudly and disturbing others. Instead of confronting them, a soft, respectful approach works best. "Excuse me, would you mind speaking a little more quietly? Thank you so much." Interviewers look for tact, gentle communication that solves the problem without creating a new one.
And look at this classic scenario. You're new at the job, and a customer asks a question you've never heard before. No need to panic. A calm, professional response is, "Let me check that for you." Or, "Let me ask a colleague to make sure I give you the right information." These sentences sound confident and responsible, even when you don't know the answer.
Here's another powerful moment. A customer thanks you for your help. Never just smile and walk away. Respond warmly. "You're welcome. I'm glad I can help." This tiny detail shows friendliness, and interviewers always notice warmth.
Let's wrap up this part with one more real-life challenge. A customer complains that another employee was rude. Don't blame your coworker. You don't take sides. You simply stay calm. "I'm sorry about your experience. Let me help you now." This sentence fixes the moment without creating conflict.
As you can see, customer service is not about big words. It's about small kindness, polite phrases, friendly tone, simple solutions. They create a positive experience for customers and impress interviewers instantly.
Keep going. You're building real customer service instincts, one calm moment at a time.
Take a slow breath with me. You've just practiced so many real customer service moments. And if you're feeling a little more confident right now, that's exactly what we want. Customer service isn't about being perfect. It's about being human, calm, kind, and able to make someone's day a little better.
And honestly, you've done beautifully. Every scenario we explored today, helping customers, staying polite under pressure, supporting coworkers, communicating clearly,
These are the skills employers want most. Not fancy English, not complicated speeches, just simple, warm, steady professionalism.
Let's reinforce something important. Customer service interviews focus on your attitude, your smile, your tone, your patience, your ability to stay calm when someone is upset. These qualities shine brighter than any vocabulary list.
Before we finish, let's practice one last scenario, something that shows true customer service maturity. A customer leaves a negative review or complains about the service. A strong, graceful answer is, I would apologize sincerely, thank them for their feedback, and take action to improve their experience. See how that shows responsibility, humility, and emotional balance?
And now I want to ask you something, a question that really helps us improve your lessons. What customer service challenge do you find the hardest? Handling complaints? Staying patient? Starting conversations? Tell us in the comments. Your answers shape our next videos.
Truly, thank you for learning with us today. We know job interviews can feel scary, but every time you show up and practice like this, you're building confidence from the inside out, and we're proud of you for that.
If you enjoyed this lesson and want more friendly, practical interview practice, feel free to subscribe. It really supports our channel and helps more learners find these lessons. And hey, you're already getting better faster than you think.
Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and keep bringing that gentle, patient, positive energy to every customer and every interview.
You're doing great. See you in the next lesson. And remember, kindness is your superpower.